Americans won World War II, the most devastating and costly of all wars, with a total firepower of 3 megatons. The world's current arsenal of 50,000 nuclear weapons exceeds 20,000 megatons, or nearly 7,000 times the firepower required to win World War II. And a majority of Americans believe they or their children will die in a nuclear war. A nonpartisan group called Pro-Peace wants to change that belief by getting rid of the world's nuclear weapons, and the Great Peace March is its vehicle. On March 1st, 1986,
5,000 Americans will leave their homes, jobs, schools, and families. They'll begin a 9-month walk from Los Angeles to Washington, D.C. They'll be joined by millions of people along the way. Together, they'll tell the leaders of the world that nuclear weapons must be abolished everywhere. The time has come for all of us to take our own future into our own hands.
Peace can start with just one step. Small steps become leaps and bounds. A child calls out in a crowd. 3,000 miles we are walking. It's a path to peace we are paving. And believe it or not, as daring as it may seem, it is not an empty dream to walk in a powerful path. Neither the first nor the last great peace march. Life is a great and mighty march, forever for love and for life on the great peace march.
I've always felt a deep compassion for the earth and working for peace. So when I heard about the march, I knew in my heart this is what I had to do.
It was going to be this really together community, and we were just going to walk across the country, and we would get to towns, we'd have showers, everything set up, and we'd get there, there'd be a parade or something, and local officials would come out, and then there'd be entertainment.
So it was going to be Club Med, and I was excited to go to Club Med for peace.
The nuclear arms race is so insane, I felt a need to join others, to make a statement, to make a difference, move my friends, the government, to do something to stop this craziness.
One of my main anxieties was that Doonesbury was going to make fun of us. That was like a big issue to me.
thank goodness, right now.
After only 14 days, the proposed 9-month journey, the Great Peace March is dead. Pro-Peace, the founding organization, announced its bankruptcy today, attributing the collapse to an inability to raise sufficient funds to cover their mounting debts. About 500 marchers remain stranded in the Mojave Desert outside Barstow, California.
There are no evacuation procedures whatsoever to get out of here.
Any money?
You don't have
I'm
the shuttle.
talking about money right now.
What are you
have
talking about? You're going to
resources
take him by the
get you
hand
out
and
of
walk
here.
him up to
I'm talking
Barstow?
about if you
I
lose
can show him where the bus
I'm talking
station
about
is.
you lose all your vehicles, you lose all your communications,
Michael?
you lose all your first aid,
Michael,
and you
we're
get out in
right
that
here.
desert and you get skumped.
He's
You're out of
talking
it.
about
So how
two
you gonna
different
get out of
things.
it?
All of a
How you
sudden,
gonna
we're
get
out in the
Michael?
desert. You said
Why
you
not
could get
go
him
here?
home.
Get him home now.
Anybody can get home from here. The bus station is down the street.
We need a place to say, this is over, it's ended.
Rebirthing
Let's sit
takes the
and
time.
can talk and come together and come up with something different, or
Or else it's going to be mob rule.
Yeah, do you have a water truck? Do you have
The only thing
That's what we need to determine. If we can, we can get donations on that. If it's possible.
I would love to see the Phoenix bloom and fly, I swear.
And you will.
What,
You will.
You've jumped to the
Prove me
assumption
wrong.
that
Up until that point, what I saw was a structure that was top-heavy, a structure that had taken away the potential of all these amazing minds and bodies out here. And the day that Pro-Peace said, we're not here to guide you across in Motel City, it meant that we started working.
Brothers and sisters here, been caught up in confusion and fear. We got so many conflicting stories and worries drowning in our ears. When we got this tangling up our minds, we just need to turn inward and find our true guide who says it's bigger than that. Keep your heart open.